Hi y'all, so today we're looking at some of the Tops axes. They're all full tang. And sadly we do not have the Tops Hammer or Hawk, probably our best seller of Tops axes. But it's really hard for us to keep them in stock. Tops has trouble keeping up, their stuff sells so good. So let's take a look at these. So we have the High Impact we'll look at first. And as far as I know, it's the largest axe Tops makes. You got a nice leather sheath, very thick, double snap. Comes on and off, very nice there. Your whistle. So this overall weight is about 3.95 pounds, almost 4 pounds. It's a little bit heavy, nice thick spine. Let's get some spine measurements there. With the handle, it's about 1 inch, and then, sorry, the peacock is really going off there. Okay, so I need a better tape measure for this. You know, that's close to 1/2 inch. Thick piece of metal there. Well, I mean, it's a little under, but it's definitely a nice thick piece of metal. So let's get some length measurements. So the handle length is 18.5 inches. Of course, that goes up a little to make it overall length a little longer. We have a blade of just under 6 inches. So it would be possible to choke up a little there. It has that nice guard coming down to protect your hand. Not the most comfortable there. The handle has that nice curve there. Helps your hand fit in. Feels very good. This nice ball on the end helps your hand not slide off while you're using it. You got a ton of rivets holding on your handle. Your G10 micarta there. Double lanyard hole with rivets inside there, or sleeves, to help the strength on that so it doesn't dig into your micarta. Very nice, well built axe made in Idaho. I mean, that thing is a tank. It's very nice. Okay, so we're moving to the VI axe, or basically short for Viking axe. We'll take a look at it. So its overall weight is 2.95, so almost 3 pounds. And it comes with a nice little piece of paracord on the end. Of course, wouldn't really cost anything to put that on any of these. Oh, and I didn't mention on the High Impact axe, it is textured nice to give you a little bit extra grip. This has very deep textures, almost too deep. I could see it blistering a little, but I mean, you don't want your hand sliding off, and I don't think it would be bad. Okay, so it looks like they have a little bow drill hole there, or it would work for that anyway, that you could use to hold your bow drill. So we'll take a look. The sheath has, I don't know, it has like a little strap. It's slightly small for a belt, but you can put a rope through there and build a sling for it. That would be pretty cool. So, very unique axe. It's actually indented here with like steps going down in the middle. Very sharp on the front and back. That is sharpened on the back. So we'll get some overall lengths, and made in the USA. All these are made in the USA. So 15.25 inch, of course, with that spike off the axe blade, it's going to be a little longer. And then the cutting edge is about 5.5 inches. And then from the front to the spike on the back, 8.5 inches. Very unique axe there. A lot of axes like that, it seems like, are built more cheaply. This thing is not built cheap. Very sturdy, very strong. Amazing little axe there. So now let's move on to the Yukon. So this axe, oh, I haven't been saying the steel types. So the High Impact is 1075 steel. Most of Tops are made out of 1095. So it's a little bit, it'll help it be a little bit stronger and resistant, but not quite, the edge won't hold quite as good, but I mean, its edge should hold its edge just fine. And the VI axe is 1075 as well. So we're moving on to the Yukon, which has a 1095. And one of the other unique things about this is the handle is, I mean, that's bright. It's actually, you know, I'm not a big fan of orange, but that's actually a very pretty little axe. So the handle is like G10 and rubber mixed, laminated, which is fascinating. That's a little different. It's supposed to help with the grip a little. I'm not noticing it being a lot better grip, but I love it when companies try new things, pushing the boundaries and finding better ways to do things. So we have a double lanyard hole, like on the High Impact. This also comes with a nice little belt loop, which is, I love little extra features there. So take that off. This is also a lot lighter weight. You have a nice little grip on the back there. You can see the spine is curved around there. I would say they're trying to save weight on this. So let's get some measurements here. 14 inches, and the cutting face is 4.5 inches. So very nice. The weight on that is 2.25 pounds. So, you know, nice belt hatchet. You got your belt loop there. That would be great for little trips into the woods. So now we're going on to the Grampers axe. If you're looking for a very small little axe, you got a nice sheath that really wraps around it with a belt loop on the back. So the weight on this is 1.75 pounds. Very nice handle, sort of molds into your hand. You got a very little lanyard hole there. Neat little S-curve. Nice little axe. So let's get some of the measurements on it. You got 10 inches with a cutting face of just over 4 inches. So there we have it. Like I said, we do not have the top hammer axe in, sadly, right now. It's a great axe as well. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. God bless, and check out our other videos. And check out our website, wisemanetrading.com.